Today is the first day of training and I am so nervous.
I've been wanting to DJ since I was 11 years old. When I win, oh, it's gonna feel so amazing.
When opportunities like this come up, you gotta take it.
This is me, this is my moment, this is my shot.
This competition is mine to lose.
This is it.
Hey! How's everyone feeling? Good? Yeah! Okay, well, I'm sure you're all very nervous, a little apprehensive. From thousands, we narrowed it down to you guys. And this warehouse behind me is going to be your home for the next 4 weeks. You want to check it out? Yeah! I hope you're ready for this.
As soon as they open the door, we hear The Only Way Is Up playing.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
And then I just looked to the center. No! I was like, okay, there's a party in there. With Tiësto! This is not real.
Everyone knows who Tiësto is. If you don't, you've been living under a log for 10 years.
On your first day coming in, hell of an introduction.
I mean, I don't have words to express how great, how awesome that was. That was Tiësto.
So welcome to your shot. Congratulations. You guys made it. And one of you guys is going to join me at Hakkasan in Las Vegas. And you will play at the Ultra Music Festival. But before that happens, you got to put in the work. The training starts now. Everybody thinks they want to be a DJ, but if they see how much work and effort you have to put in to really make it to the top, to become a good DJ, then a lot of people don't really want to be a DJ, I think.
All of a sudden, these lights come on, and I'm just looking around like, wait, what's going on? Where'd the music go?
I looked around and I saw all these DJ booths and all this gear.
It's all glowing and illuminating, and there's a lot of things going on and a lot of buttons.
I saw the table, all the knobs, and I did not know what the hell to do.
It's very intimidating, I'm not gonna lie.
That's when I realized this is it.
Okay guys, I'll get you all to gather round over here. My name's Jono and I'm going to be your instructor for the next 4 weeks. We don't have a lot of time given how much we've got to achieve, so I hope you're ready to give it everything that you've got. We've all been broken up into groups of 8 and now it's time to get training. A lot of these guys don't know what they're capable of and they're going to really surprise themselves over the course of the next 4 weeks. Welcome everyone to your first class. We've got a lot to learn, so I'm going to be going through things really quickly, so try and keep up. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. The first thing we're going to dive into is this player that we're going to be using. Each contestant station contains 2 CDJs, a mixer, a set of AKG headphones, and a USB loaded with all of their music. One CDJ plays the song that you want the crowd to hear, and the other previews the song that you're preparing to play. You use the faders and sliders to decide which track is being played out loud and which track is being queued up. Sounds easy enough, right? Not even close. To mix effectively, you've got to be able to phrase mix, EQ, add effect, sample, loop, key mix, read the crowd, and improvise on the fly. But for the first lesson, we're starting with the basics. We're actually going to have a go at doing some beat matching. Beat matching is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. When you strip away all of the layers of the song, they each have an underlying beat. To mix smoothly between each track, you've got to make sure those beats align perfectly. Otherwise, you lose the rhythm and it sounds like crap. So, I'm going to launch a track on this side, and then I'm going to, on purpose, put it out of sync. So slow it down so it sounds a bit terrible, right? And then I'm just going to speed it up little bit by little bit, and you'll notice it's getting tighter until we're back on. Cool. Any questions? Right, off you go.
This is so new to us.
I bombed it. I did so bad.
I'm losing my mind. I'm trying to get my mix right.
Yeah, I'm struggling, feeling a little stressed and nervous, but if it was that easy, everyone would be a DJ.
How we going? It can be a little bit tricky when you're first starting out to get those beats lined up, but this is all about practice. All we need to do is find the very front of the beat, and then you can start tapping it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect.
Good, much better.
I actually learned a lot in that first day.
I didn't really know what I was doing, but I started getting a feel for it.
Training is great. I'm having so much fun.
Well done.
Your shot training is not just about learning how to become a DJ. These contestants are now part of the Your Shot family. I love getting to know these kids. I love getting to learn what makes them tick. Why is this important for you?
Music has always been there with me throughout like really difficult times in my life. I hurt my back at a really young age of playing football. It was the worst pain I've ever experienced in my life. The doctors told me pretty much that I wasn't gonna be able to walk or...
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna take it. And I would force myself to try to walk, trying to get my steps right. I would slap on some music, it would kind of like push me. Like every time I would fall, I'd hear a song I like and it would put life back into me. That's why when this came up, I knew I had to take this shot. I have one life. It's too short to waste it not doing what you really want to do.
Well, I'm glad you're here, man.
Thank you for letting me be here.
Sasha is incredibly determined, and music has got him to where he is today. He's got a passion that will undoubtedly get him through this. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is phrase mixing. We can get tracks fitting together and it's going to sound like almost one continual track. From here on in, we're going to be teaching you a bunch of tricks with the hot cues, the loops, using acapellas.
Oh my God, I'm like so lost right now.
Okay guys, so you're already getting the hang of the beat matching stuff, but now we're going to add in the next element, which is the EQs.
With Jono's training, I feel like we're starting to own the equipment.
If you wanted to be considered a legit DJ, you know, you gotta like man the deck.
So I'm going to show you some cool tricks we can do with the loops, something that might not necessarily be beat matchable.
I just want to get better. I just want to be great, and I want to kind of perfect. So when I get that opportunity to play, I'm just ready to go.
You're in the Army, right?
Yeah. Music and things like that was really what got me through the majority of my deployment. Seriously. Over there, if you don't have an avenue to keep yourself grounded, you can lose yourself. I just want people to hear me. I want people to see me. I want people to know, like, I love what I do. I'm playing for my little girl, my daughter. She lives in New Jersey. I'm stationed in North Carolina, and we spend a lot of time away from each other. She's an amazing little girl, you know, she's just fun, loving, happy, loves music, loves house music. Her favorite song is Sky Full of Stars. Every time I get to talk to her, she's like, where you at, Daddy? I'm in LA. What you doing there?
What do you tell her?
I tell her I'm following my dreams and I'm playing music. I'm DJing. And I just want her to know is just never give up on it, never let anybody deter you from your dreams.
And those are the elements that are going to start to make your music a little bit more special.
Every time I walk into that training academy, I can hear from the music that's being played that we're getting somewhere.
I've learned so much.
I've improved my DJing tremendously, and like my confidence kind of went from here to here.
Like, wow, I can really do this. I can actually DJ.
All right, guys, listen up. I've spoken to Jono. Apparently training is going really well. Some of you are making some really great progress. Others need to really lift their game because 2 weeks from now, each of you are going to take to the stage and perform your very first 25-minute set in front of hundreds of people at a showcase event in downtown Los Angeles. This showcase will determine who will proceed to the next stage of the competition and make their way to Las Vegas. But there is only space for 6.
Oh my God, how am I gonna get up there and perform in front of people?
We definitely have a lot of work to do.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm ready to play in front of hundreds of people.
Definitely scared, but I'm not afraid to give it my all.
Until that day comes, I am shaking in my boots.
This part of the competition, it starts heating up.
You need to put together a set.
I'm so nervous.
I'm freaking out.
Now they need to perform in front of myself, Jono, and the rest of the class.
Here goes nothing.
This has been a heck of a ride.